Elected to Boston City Council in 2013 at the age of 28, Michelle Wu was the first woman of color to be council president and is one of the city's most visible working moms.
I really think the city is the best place to live. I mean, it's certainly given me everything that's important to me in my life.
From the Chicago area, Wu moved east to attend Harvard. Before enrolling in Harvard Law School, she took time to care for her mom.
When my mom got sick with a sudden onset of mental illness, after I had graduated from college, that's when I realized how much government matters.
Getting her mom's health care in order, becoming her younger sister's legal guardian, and running her family's business was an ordeal.
I remember feeling completely helpless, frustrated, desperate, trying to get help from government when I was on the outside. And I try to keep that feeling in me every day now that I'm in City Hall.
Wu's mom is now well and lives downstairs from Wu and her family in Roslindale. As city councilor at large, Wu's daily schedule is packed and her policy agenda is wide-ranging.
Inequality between our outcomes for health and public safety and education when it comes to race in particular is something that we all need to be focused on 100%.
One way to address these challenges, Wu says, is to broaden the city's sense of connectedness.
Transportation is at the root of a lot of those issues. If we can't even travel from neighborhood to neighborhood reliably, affordably, safely, how can we expect folks to take an interest in what's happening across the city?
Wu says many families can't afford traveling around Boston on the commuter rail. Their only option, the cheaper, slower bus system.
There are many days where I'm the only person of color on the entire train car, and on the bus, it's all residents of color. So we see that racial segregation, we see the income segregation because of this pricing structure.
Don't underestimate the divisive impact of transportation, she says.
There's been research done about what most closely affects economic mobility. It's actually not the test scores of the school closest to you. It's actually not even the public safety statistics. It's your average commute time to work from that neighborhood. We need to not be spending all of that time frustrated, sitting in traffic, giving up their precious time with family.
That's why Wu is pushing for fixes that include dedicated bus lanes and well-coordinated traffic lights.
As someone who never expected to be in government or politics growing up.
Here at Roxbury Community College, Wu speaks on a panel with other female city councilors. To young women considering public life, she has this to say.
Run for office. We need you now. Every time that I'm out in the community, I try to find that young girl, the young kid of color, and say to them, as soon as you feel ready to offer your leadership, your community desperately needs it.
And she hopes more young moms join her.
It's a lot to juggle, but more than anything else, my goal is to be that visible example of what it's like to be a working mom in all of its messy glory. Until we have more examples of how hard society currently makes it to balance everything, to juggle everything, we won't have momentum to change it.
Does Wu have goals for higher office? She doesn't rule it out, but says her current role is very satisfying.
Every part of my soul that wants to make a difference in the world and wants to see an impact at the end of each day. And as long as I can keep having that impact, I'll be happy doing it.